Hey guys, this is James at Lucky Love 615. Today we are going to connect to the OBD2 sensor from Eonon and get that connected into the radio so that you can check out some of the car diagnostics. Let's jump into it. All right, here we go. So we're going to get this OBD2 sensor now connected into the truck and see if we can't get some of those diagnostics feeding over into our radio. So step one is you'll recognize the front of this connector. This goes underneath your driver's side dash. You'll find the plug down there. Just push it in. Make sure it's fully seated. Turn the key on to your truck to give yourself some power to the overall radio. And so I'm running the Gamma car launcher here. I'll do a full review on this radio car launcher so you can understand exactly what I've got configured here. But today we're going to do a quick video. This is really just about getting that sensor connected. So step one is we need to get the Bluetooth connected from our radio to the sensor. In this configuration, I come in, I hit the magnifying glass under Bluetooth, and you'll see that it starts to do the search, and it's going to look for the OBD2 sensor, which it's found. This can get you hung up here because the first time I ran through this, I thought that you had to click on it and try to do some kind of connection and do all this stuff. Once you see it in there, you're done. You don't really need to do anything else. Let me tilt that camera down just a bit so you can see. Yeah, hopefully that comes through okay. All right, so we've got that. So now I can get back to the home screen. Next, I need to go into the application. So the one that comes with this radio is this here from Torque. It's the engine management diagnostic tool. So first thing here is the first time I ran this, I thought, okay, I'm going to be connected. It's going to start showing the information right away. If you go into real-time information, you'll see nothing's there and nothing's connected. And it's flashing up here. It's not yet connected and talking to your sensor. So what you need to do is if you go back, let's go back to the, to the screen before. You'll go into adapter status. And then if you let it sit here for a second, you'll see that it's trying to connect. Mine is trying to connect to my phone, and that's what it's trying to use as Bluetooth, and that's not what you need it to do. You need it to connect to the sensor itself. So if you get the same thing for yours, don't worry about all this stuff. There's three dots up here at the top right. We'll click on those. We'll click on settings. You'll have a list here. You'll see OBD2 adapter settings. Click that one. From this screen here, the first thing and only thing that you really need to do here is choose Bluetooth device. So here my truck sees both the OBD2 and it sees my phone. So we are going to go into the OBD2 sensor, of course. We'll hit back. If you sit here for a second now, you'll see that it'll connect. So right now it's connecting to OBD2. Bluetooth is enabled. It's starting to run through and do a few checks and see if it can get connected. So yes, now the connection to the adapter is we've got a green check mark over here connecting to the ECU so it can actually do the diagnostics. Boom, we're fully connected now. We have 4 green check marks. Let's go back now to the screen prior, into the Torque application, and let's look at the real-time information now. So if we come back to this screen, you're going to see only a few things, right? So it sees the coolant. I'm going to turn the truck on. And now with the truck on, it's communicating from the ECU back into the radio. So you can see the revs here. If I give it a little bit of gas, so it revs on up. You got your throttle, accelerator, speed. Obviously, if you were going down the road, you would be able to see the speed moving a bit. I'm sitting inside the garage, so nothing really to see here. There's some more options that you can do inside this application. Today, we're not really, the goal is not to go through the application, but to show you how to get the connector connected and talking to the radio. That's all you need to do. You know, if you want to use a different application, I found one online here called Crab Car Scanner, so you can run this one as well. If we connect over to this, it's probably going to disconnect the sensor from the previous app under Torque, and in fact I'm going to close that other app out, and we should be able to connect here. So there it goes. So it's connected to the same sensor. There's a couple of other screens that you can see inside here versus the other application. So you can choose whichever application that you do want to run for your diagnostics. The key is that get the sensor from Eonon. You can get that directly from their website. I think you can probably find this on Amazon as well. I'll put a few links and a full review inside the vault on luckyleft615.com. If you're not liked and subscribed yet to the channel here, I appreciate your support. We're trying to get as many devices and modifications for the 2013 Sierra that I got up and running, and so I can share that back over with you. If this was helpful, again, let us know, and we'll catch you again on the next one.